Hi, my leadership gold diggers. Guess what? Today is going to be an awesome treat for the Daily Nugget. Those of you who are joining us, I'm so glad that you are, and want to make sure that you go through some of the videos that perhaps you haven't watched in a while. I want to make sure that you guys get the best information, especially as we go into the end of October. So make sure that you have your goals set. Don't forget, we have a lot of stuff in that awesome files section on our page. So make sure that you go in there. And you thought that I was going to be, or who's going to be the special guest? Well, it's actually coming from my phone, and my special guest is right here. So let me pass my phone over to my special guest. All right, here we go. Let's see. Who is this?
All right. Hey, gold diggers. I know I've been a special guest before, so thanks for letting me be a special guest once again. And hey, I got a really fun topic that I wanted to talk about. As many as you know, in this LC group, I've got my own group. It's called the Fresh and the Fearless, and I get to work with the consultants who are, well, consultants or advanced consultants or senior consultants, okay? And today I did a call to action with them, and if among the call to action, if they submitted that, I'm going to be drawing some random winners as well as like the most liked to get some free stuff. And the call to action that I made them do, and there's a purpose for it too, and hoping that you can be thinking about your gals too and thinking if they are doing this or something like this. Okay, this has to really do with online parties and making them work more effectively today. So one of the things that I think we're all very much aware of, or maybe even heard the term like, oh, or expression, my in-home party seems to do so much better, you know, than my online party. And part of the reason for that, I'm trying to get that English just right, is obviously there's a bit of personal invitation and time that's happening at an in-home party. I mean, people are physically under the same roof. We're not just going to dog them and not give them attention. And additional with that, like if they're at our house for like an in-home party, we're going to make sure that all of them try on a sample and have that aha moment, right? I find the more aha moments that we actually have at a party, the greater chance that we're going to get people be interested in Jamboree and understand, oh, I get why the host, if it's Jessica or if it's me, Johnny, wanted to invite me over, obviously based upon friendship and fun, and then additionally to try on this Jamboree product. And then when that happens, we now have a pool of people who have, you know, tried on Jamboree products and have that aha moment, which really opens up the door to perhaps being interested in purchasing and maybe making wish lists. Okay, now that's probably a concept we already know here, but online, I find this so often with new Jamboree consultants that it's a thing that I'm constantly pushing to help them understand. Maybe some of us have this with us too, is do they understand, hey, the girls that are not in-house with us because it's an online kind of party that we're looking at having, have they tried on Jamboree and had that aha moment for themselves? If they haven't, there's a lot less likelihood that they're going to probably purchase from us, and then from there probably not wanting to book a party or become a recruit, because usually kind of one leads to the other. So I say that because if we think about getting these aha moments with guests at a party or even before a party, the host of the party has got to make sure that their guests actually try on some Jamboree product. If they don't, this isn't like a pizza that they're ordering where they know, like, all right, if I get pizza from anywhere USA, it's probably going to be good. Like, no, this is like some unique nail, wrap product that they maybe have never tried. So they need to actually try it out. I mean, there's a reason why when we go to Costco and the lady or man, whoever is, selling the teriyaki sauce next with some chicken, the people are probably not going to be buying this teriyaki sauce until they've actually tried it out necessarily. I mean, that's the purpose of the samples. And we want these samples to be getting out to people so that they can have that opportunity to be like, I actually like this. I get why the host wanted to share this with me. And so to encourage that with my new group, I told them like, hey, I want these samples to get out for one, but that's only half the battle. A sample isn't good if it gets sent out and then shoved in under the cabinet or something like that. and I know we know of some guests that have done that at parties. Where I want to amp this up next is, okay, now that someone's willing for us or the host to give out the sample, does this guest feel like this is something that they can do at a low commitment level and it's easy to apply and it'll just be fun? If so, that's going to encourage the factor of actually trying on the sample, which is going to lead to that aha moment. So with that being said, I've encouraged all the Fresh and the Fearless to make a 5-minute tutorial video of how to put a sample on one of their nails. Because that's all they need to try is get it on one nail and know how to do that. I feel like it's a pretty simple process and it's fun. And they can have that aha moment with just one nail, but a sample pack comes with just more than one nail. They can put this on multiple nails, hopefully, and then really be encouraged to then be like, oh, I like this. Okay, maybe I'm more willing to show interest and maybe even purchase something or something like that. So I emphasize all these Fresh and Fearless to make this 5-minute tutorial video because it's giving their guests this notion of it is a low commitment to actually try this on. If someone feels like it's got to be this 30-minute procedure to put on wraps, who's got 30-minute time to apply something? They're not even sure if it's going to turn out good. But if low commitment of time, that increases the chances that they'll actually do it. Furthermore, if us as the consultant or the host is actually willing to make this little video, hey, it keeps things personable between us as the the host or consultant and the guest. Okay, that's great. We're all about that personal touch. Additionally, it sends a message that we don't have to be nail techs to actually do this. I mean, it's us Jane Doe's, girlfriend to girlfriend, to make this happen. So I'm doing all these things to really increase the likelihood that they're going to try on this sample. So now imagine if we've got a bunch of, these online friends who are wanting to be in this party, who have all, they've been given these samples, they've tried it out. Now we're looking at a pool or a party that's going to be rocking. And it wasn't because I made the coolest, meme Facebook post. It wasn't about that. It was about I friendshiped these people, got them excited, wanted to share Jamboree with them, got them the sample, and made it so it's a low barrier or commitment entry to actually try it on. And once they've tried it on, then the magic has happened. And that's what I'm pushing all these new consultants to get going on. And hopefully it's something that we're thinking about ourselves. And just looking around the room here, okay, no one else is in here, so I get to close this thing out. I haven't really read all the comments because they've just been flying in like crazy, but maybe I'll read them in afterward. So hopefully this tip about making this video is helpful and get your mind going, especially with some of your new girls. I find if they can apply this more, it's going to make all the difference in their online parties. All right, thanks so much for joining me today and letting me speak again. Take care, everybody. Bye.